everybody, thank you for checking out this video and my channel. My name is Dan and I love talking about all aspects of beards, especially just beard care and beard products. Now, a genuine honor of having this channel and this platform is being able to bring to you guys maybe companies you've never heard of before. Whether they are brand new or maybe they're a hidden gem or it's just this small batch kind of American-made company. And today is one of those days. I'm very excited for you guys to get to know the company known as Noteable Beard Co. Now, to give you like a brief snapshot of this company, they're out of South Dakota. They are owned by Evan, who is a great dude. I've been using the products for a little while now. I've been able to get to know him and understand his passion, his knowledge, and just what he wants to do with this company. And spoiler, they're doing a great job. Now, it is not an affiliate of mine, so there's no commission or anything like that. However, they have created a discount code for you guys to help you save if you want to try them out. And that code is DANC10. So DANC10 saves you guys 10% off if you're looking to try them. So I'll make sure I put that out there right away because we're going to talk about a bunch of different products and scents today. And I don't want that to kind of get lost in the mix. But just know this company really cares about what they're doing. And I'm excited to see where this takes them. Whether it is just a really cool kind of side career, I don't want to say hobby because he doesn't treat it as a hobby, or if this takes off, it becomes his full-fledged job, and I'm sure he'd be open to that. So let's get into some more details. If you guys are excited to hear about a new company or a new to you company, hit the thumbs up, the like button. That's all I really need. Thank you guys so much. Couple of details. They have two different versions of their oils. They have their natural selection, and then they have, I don't know if there's a name for it, but it's just like their main line. So the natural selection is the one over here, right? Great brand recognition, but also you can tell the easy differences with the two lines that they have. Now, we have that discount code, DANC10. Their normal line, I believe, goes for $18.99, and then their natural selection line goes for, I want to say $23.99. I believe that is pretty accurate for those prices. The natural selection line is more expensive because it has a different carrier blend, and it's all natural essential oils. The other line uses fragrances and it has a more, what I would say, simple carrier line. However, two very different blends get you to avoid that plateau effect within one company. I love it. Both lines are great. Of course, if you guys know me, I do prefer the natural selection with those essential oils. And outside of that, we'll jump into those in just a bit here. They have some other great offerings. They have a really nice daily beard wash that I showed a little bit ago. Great lather. You can literally use it on your beard every single day. Have no worries. They also have a stripping bar soap. Don't use this more than once a week on your beard, but you can use it on your body daily. Really nice option there. I cut this bad boy in half and have been using it for the last month or so. Really, really nice soap. And then their butter. This butter is fantastic, you guys. Absolutely fantastic right here. Glass container, has this white color to it. Very, very smooth, melts down immediately. So if you guys can see this, and it's just very nourishing. Put that on the elbows here so I'm not making a mess on everything. Very, very light, very smooth, very nourishing. My exact style of butter and preference right here, another great option. This company's doing a great job, you guys. Let's start with the natural selection line because that is my favorite that they have. Here are the ingredients on the natural selection line. This is, and I've been able to, as I've been using these, give some feedback, just like I do with all companies. It's been really cool to hear their thoughts and the adjustments they've made and how they've landed on this. But we have Abyssinian oil, safflower oil, golden jojoba, meadow foam seed, sunflower seed, and then essential oils. That is our blend on the natural selection. So let's go over these four first, and then we'll jump into the mainline ones. And the first one that I grabbed right here is Darwin. And on the scent profile, this is the woody blend. So it's the all-natural essential oils with a woody blend. And this one's really nice. It is not like cedar wood that you ripped open some cedar. It's not like you shoved your face just in a pine tree. And I love both those. I'm not talking bad, just describing here. This one is like you're walking through a forest. There is some freshness, some bright notes to it. I would imagine something like a juniper berry or something along those lines. Very, very refreshing, very light, very foresty. This is one, any kind of essential I could wear most days, almost every day. But this is one where you're just not going to get sick of it, and it's very, very nice. All right, the next one up we have is Theory. And again, you got these nice little labels on here. Give that natural selection look. You can see the theming, the branding. Yeah. And this one is a calming blend. A calming blend. And it is. If you're looking for something to go to bed with and just relax, it's not powdery. It's not super chamomile or anything like that. It, to me, is more in the very light, not exactly floral, but just a little bit earthy, little bit of almost in that flirting with lavender type family. So enjoyable. Very light though, which is what I prefer, especially if you're going to bed next to somebody. They don't need to just smell your beard oil all day. Very, very nice one. And then next up is Citrus Mint, and this is Evolution. Evolution for Citrus Mint. Insane. Insanely good. This is one of those where you have equal parts invigorating, fresh, minty, but then also let's throw in some lemon, let's throw in some orange and get some fresh, actual citrus. Not syrupy, not artificial, real deal, equal part citrus, equal part mint. I have worn this an unbelievable amount of times. I've gone through at least one full bottle before this, and then I'm into this one on a use or two. Incredible. And yeah, and a lot of these I've tried, some of them just once a piece, but others I've had full separate bottles before here. I love it. And then the last one from the natural selection is the Galapagos, and this one is Cedar Mint. Cedar Mint. And it is. You get actually, I was worried that the mint, especially in bottle, can overpower the cedar. Not at all. When you get that cedar, it's that strong base. You rip some wood wide open, and then you get that pop of that peppermint, of that mintiness to it. Beautiful balance, because both of those can be overpowering. When they come together, it just kind of works. Love that one. If I could only keep one, it would be the Citrus Mint. It's dang near addicting and such a refreshing scent. And the viscosity on this line, I should have said that when I went over the ingredients, but the viscosity on this line would be right in that medium range, right? It's going to be something that is going to be, I would say, on the medium light side of the world, but its style's incredible. It feels incredible. This was one that when I tried, I usually don't give feedback to the owner if I'm doing a review process. I messaged, was like, dude, this is electric. I'm hooked. I love it. This is some great stuff right there. So natural selection would be my top recommendation for you guys. Now, over to the main line. Let me hit you with the ingredients and I'll give the viscosity and any other details. And I do have to say, the scents on the other line, you guys, they're gonna last for about 3 to 4 hours, and then maybe you get a whiff or two throughout the day. That's the nature of having essential oils. That's the nature of having mint and citrus and some of those profiles. It's just a preference thing. I know some people will try that and say, dude, it doesn't last. I love it, but it dissipates. That's just the nature of the beast. I prefer that actually. These are much more long lasting. But here's our carrier blend. Argan, hemp seed, meadow foam seed, jojoba, sunflower, sweet almond, shea nut, and then a mix of fragrance and essential oils. Really nice blend here. I would say that this one is a little bit thicker. I would say maybe on the medium thick side of things. Medium thick as compared to medium light on the other ones. In the scent, it depends on which one you're going with, but these scent profiles are gonna last you, on average for me, 7 to 8 hours, and sometimes some whiffs of the smell afterwards. And if you're like, damn, that sounds like my style, these are actually less expensive, so could fit you really well there. And we're just gonna go in order that I have them here, no particular order. The first one is Washington. And as you guys are picking up on, they have that kind of historical theme, Darwin, natural selection, Washington. A former history teacher, a history lover myself, of course that resonated with me. Scent profile here is tart cherry, oak, and citron musk. Okay, cherry, okay. Try and put those, yeah, I'm doing the same thing you are, trying to put those pieces together. And this one is wildly unique. I've never smelled anything like this. It's almost like it wants to be a tobacco scent, but it's not. It's not for me. I did not enjoy this one, but if you're someone that likes that cherry, if you like it to be a stronger scent, the musk adds in this layer where my brain is like, I smell cherry, I smell almost like a citrus vibe to it. I get a little bit of kind of a manly woodiness with that oak. Oak to me is almost kind of cologne-esque, and then you add in musk. It's one of those perplexing ones where it's like, I don't really know what to think of this one. I just know it's not my preference. I like the lighter, brighter, sweeter ones. If you're the opposite of me, give Washington a look. That could be a great option for you. All right, the next one is Jefferson. I did teach early American history when I was teaching middle school for 12 years, so a lot of these are like rushing back to me now. It's pretty cool. And on this one is soft woods, light florals, white musk, and apple. All right. Yeah, this is more my style. I would call this kind of a natural soapy cologne, almost like a laundry type cologne, if you know what I mean. Very subtle, very smooth, very, very enjoyable. I downright love this one. Jefferson is kind of the opposite of Washington. Stronger, darker, manlier, more layered and complex. Lighter, subtle, smooth. Really, really, really love that option. All right, next up we have Lincoln. And again, I love the labels, love the graphics on here. And Lincoln is going to be your smoked cedar and sophisticated oud. Oud being that real dark, manly, musky scent. And yeah, this is back again. Very manly, very strong, very layered. This is one of the strongest scents that he has. I would imagine it's a very popular one. Many of you guys as viewers of this channel love those oud scents. Love those rich and dark, manly ones. This is, you smell, did I say smoke in there? Yeah, you smell smoke. You smell that campfire. You smell the oud coming through. There's going to be ones that love this scent profile. It's just not for me. It's not something that I would choose to wear after. But I'm telling you, there's more of you that would like it than there are more of you that would dislike it. That's for sure. All right, next one is Togo. And this one is going to be peppermint, eucalyptus, and French lavender. I wonder if I'll like this one. Banger, absolute banger. My only wish is that these were essential oils, but because they're not, the scent lasts longer. It is a little bit stronger with the staying power and with the projection of the scent. Oh my gosh. Invigorating, minty, fresh, everything that I love right here, you guys. And that eucalyptus gives that a little bit of an earthiness where it's not just straight mint. Ah, man. Winner with Togo for me. We're every other right now for preference. I did not set that up. It is random. All right, next one up we have is Dead Man's Hand. Dead Man's Hand. And Togo is just the name on the last one. And on Dead Man's Hand, it's double tobacco, cypress, tobacco flower, and double bourbon honey. Gambling, you know, that whole, yeah. Okay, this one is, to me, a straight up tobacco scent. You get that natural tobacco. It's a kind of a beautiful mix of the dry cigar box tobacco, but also the fresh green tobacco, if you know what I mean. And it's not my thing. I'm not the biggest tobacco guy, but if you're looking for a genuine tobacco scent that's not quite like any other that you've smelled, Dead Man's Hand, and I believe this is one of his most popular, if not his most popular. All right, and then we're going to Teddy, aka Roosevelt. My dad's was named after Teddy Roosevelt. And this is mahogany, sandalwood, mossy musk, and honeysuckle. Stretching the vocabulary today. Yeah, this one's earthy. It's got some nice little bright pop notes to it. It flirts with the concept of like not incense, but incense, where you get that fragrant like, okay. Very nice, very subtle, and is kind of one of those like relaxing, calming type scents. There's nothing you've ever smelled that's been like this one. If some of those notes stand out to you, consider giving Roosevelt a shot. And we have two more, you guys. Red Tails. And on Red Tails here, this one is spicy redwood, amber, and grapefruit. Let's see what we got here. And again, guys, I have used every single one of these at least once in beard. My wife has smelled them. I've had them on skin. This is just a reminder smell to go back through that experience. All right, this would be a woodsy cologne to me. Straight up, easy way to describe Red Tails is a woodsy cologne. Spiced redwood, amber, and grapefruit. I don't get grapefruit, personally. Not in bottle, not in beard. I wish there was a little bit more grapefruit on it, but I get a cologne wood, a woodsy cologne. And then the last one is Old Ironsides. And I know I've been showing a couple of, most of them, or the ones I haven't been showing, just have the name there, but just to give you guys an idea. Old Ironside is blood orange, tangerine, and aquatic cologne. Yeah, this is my kind of cologne. I don't know why, but I love aquatic colognes. I love citrus aquatic colognes. If you love some of those like classic citrus colognes that I've talked about for years, it's getting a little spank right there. This is the one. If I had to keep from this line right here, it would be pretty simple. Togo with the mint and then Old Ironside for that cologne aspect. Really knocked it out of the park with the diverse options. Whatever you have a flair for, they've got options for you. So don't forget about the natural selection. They have those fragrant options. They have the other options out there. To conclude, let me know what you guys think about this company. Have you tried them? Please leave the comments. I know some of you have. They are really involved in the community, and I think are trying to branch out to be bigger than that. Other than that, what questions do you have? What did I not cover that you'd love to learn more about? Do you have any feedback for this company as you browse their website? This is going to be kind of their big introduction, and they want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys, and I do wholeheartedly recommend them. Give it a shot. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.